So for an example, in the movie theater, right? Just chilling, and then when the movie, started, we went to see Aladdin, and it's pretty low key, somewhat, except for the crying babies. Anyways, you get what I mean. It's not a serious movie, but there's always a trigger. And I know anybody who's lost someone, they can always find triggers, or it seems that triggers find you, right? So I'm watching the movie, and I don't want to spoil it, but Jasmine's like, my mom, she was killed. And then Aladdin's like, oh, my parents were killed when I was young. So here they both are talking about their mother and how they don't have one. And I'm sitting here like, bitch, I understand. I'm like, how do I always find something to relate to? Whether it's a cartoon, whether it's a movie on Netflix. It's crazy. Like, after my mom passed in October, right? After my mom passed, I purposely did not watch cable because my mother was a big TV lover. We loved cable. We loved movies, just everything, film, TV shows, everything. So after she passed, I just couldn't bring myself to watch some of the same things we used to watch, like Grace and Frankie. She loved Grace and Frankie, and I haven't been able to watch it since because she wanted to watch and we never finished it. And another example is I was watching Netflix one day and I said, okay, let me watch a movie because I'm feeling sad. Let me just try to get out of this funk. You got to do something to uplift your energy and try to stay positive and, get out of that, sad mentality, because it's easy to get stuck there. You don't want to get stuck there. So basically I was scrolling through and I came across this movie. I think it's called To All the Boys I Loved. And her mother passed away. She didn't have a mother. I was like, okay, that's great. Like something again. And it shows in the movie she misses her mother a bit, And then there's another movie, I think it's called Kissing Booth, I believe. And she didn't have her mother. She lost her mother. I was like, oh, great. I can't escape this. It's like, what the hell? Like, I'm not trying to find, things that to relate to. I'm trying to escape, my reality. But, you can't escape reality. You have to come to terms with it. And I've realized that, grief is an everyday process. Every day is going to be different. I'm okay today, right? But tomorrow I might not be okay. Tomorrow I might not want to talk to anybody. Tomorrow I might not want to do anything. Or tomorrow I'll be ecstatic. Tomorrow I might be like, let's go party. It just depends. You could be having a good day and you look at a picture or you remember something and it triggers you. And then you start thinking, damn, like, how am I here? Time feels... it doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel right. Like, how did all of this happen so quickly? You start thinking about how things used to be. And then you realize, okay, this is reality now. Even though it doesn't feel like reality, this is the new reality. So basically, this is just a start. I'm going to talk about, random things, simple things, but it's like my diary. It's like, it's my journal, it's my journey. And if it helps somebody, I swear, if it can help somebody, I'm thankful. I know that, it's not just for me, it's for somebody else because I have no help on this journey. I mean, there are people who are like, okay, I'm here for you if you need help with this and that. But what I'm saying is, a lot of people don't understand grief, and like I said, grief is different for everybody. My mom and I were best friends. We never left each other's side. I have never been apart from my mom. Never. And even if I was texting her and we talked about everything. I was her caregiver. I was her best friend. I was her daughter. I was her everything. And she was my everything. So when you have a bond like that, you can't compare it to other, situations. So I can't compare your mother's death to my mother's death or your father's death to, my mother's death because everyone has their own different bond with people, and people react differently. We're not the same, but if something in my journey is able to help you and to help you realize that it's okay, what you're going through is normal and you're not losing your damn mind, then I'm happy that I can help you, So I'm here, and I'm just gonna slowly start, putting videos up, and I might start, rambling, but the whole point is to uplift people. The whole point is to let you know that you're not alone and to, hopefully be able to somehow relate to people, and hopefully this can help somebody because death is something that we can't escape. Unfortunately, we can't escape it, And so if this helps somebody down the road, whether it's 5 years from now, whether it's now, whenever, then I'm happy that I could, share my pain and hopefully it'll help you or whoever who needs help, So love you guys. Wishing peace, love, and light.